Island, and Carly's live in studio.
Linda, there wasn't that usual countdown for the Santa lighting downtown or the long line of people waiting to get Coney dogs wrapped around the block. But some people I talked with tell me they are finding ways to celebrate the holidays while still staying safe.
The annual Night of Lights in downtown Fort Wayne was canceled, but that didn't stop Terry and Matthew Weber from getting their annual Coney Island hot dogs.
No, sir.
He's come down here for the lighting every year, which they don't have this year, but we still have to get our Coney Island fixed.
It's a tradition for the Webers and so many other families to come here after the Santa lighting on the night before Thanksgiving.
Just carrying out our tradition, you know, it's just something we enjoy.
The Webers say they aren't getting together with their family for Thanksgiving to keep themselves and others safe.
We're going to spend it together, just the two of us.
At home, we don't want to infect anybody.
After a COVID-19 exposure, Coney Island hot dog reopened just in time for one of their busiest nights. They are requiring all customers wear masks, spacing out tables, and encouraging carryout.
A little difficult this year with COVID, kind of canceling some of the traditions, but just still to have fun festivities. You got to make the fun yourself.
Nick Craighead is visiting home from college. He says Coney Island is a tradition for his family as well.
We usually come to Coney Island every year when we're going to the Christmas lights, always to have the Coke in the bottles, get the Coney dogs, and then it's just kind of a family tradition.
He says his family Thanksgiving is only with his immediate family this year.
We're gonna kind of keep it short and small as possible to keep everyone safe and healthy.
But most importantly, he says, is for people to enjoy the holiday spirit and stay safe.
Continue to love people, spread positivity and happiness.
Thank you.
The Webers and Craighead say they feel like they were able to get into that holiday spirit, even if it was different than most years, while also staying safe from the spread of COVID-19.
Carly, thanks for that story. In Allen County, the health commissioner is expecting a surge in new COVID-19 cases in about 2 weeks because of some people's behavior over Thanksgiving. He says he's concerned about college kids coming home and about people being with friends or other family members who don't live with you. Dr. Matthew Sutter says having people over or going somewhere else is downright dangerous. He says if you bring older people like parents or grandparents into your home, the risk of giving them the coronavirus goes way up, which could lead to a hospital stay or worse. Also, college students coming home will want to get together with friends.
Kids in college are at an age where their risk perception is very different. And again, their chance of getting a bad outcome from the virus is very, very low. It's not zero, but it's very low. The risk is really that they'll bring it into the household, spread it into the households, and then with family gatherings, spread it to multiple households. That's really the nightmare scenario.
He suggests using computers or phones to connect, but knows many people won't follow the suggestions. And that's why he says he expects a significant surge in coronavirus cases in about 2 weeks, something he says has happened after every major holiday since the pandemic began. Well, right now, let's take a live look at that beautiful, colorful Christmas tree at the Broadway Plaza as we focus on your weather forecast. We had some heavy rain this evening. Hopefully it's moving out and we'll have the chance to dry things up a little bit. Chief Meteorologist Chris Daniels is over in the Weather Center with the first look at the forecast. Drier conditions coming for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, you're right. We did have some heavy downpours between about 6 and 9 o'clock tonight, as we thought we might. They're moving out, and we will be having a dry holiday weekend. The rest of it once we get past about midnight tonight. Here's your travel conditions and travel cities for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Chicago 46 with partly cloudy skies, 54 in Columbus, Ohio. Indianapolis 50 with cloudy skies. Again, you can see all these cities are expecting dry weather. We had a mild day today despite the rain. We got all the way to 54. How will that play out? The 4-degree guarantee. I got those results in just a little bit.
All right, Chris, thank you. This year, because of the pandemic, folks with the rescue mission in the Ford offered blessings to go this Thanksgiving. Folks with the organization would normally invite people who need a hot meal to sit down with others at the mission. This year, folks received a hot meal, but it was to go until 7 this evening. Members of the Fort Wayne Police Patrolmen's Benevolent Association gave a $500 check to help with costs. And we talked with the chef of today's event, who says the mission's new location downtown has helped to expand to a different crowd.